The VR world is evolving, and at the heart of this next wave of immersive tech is the upcoming Meta Quest 4. Here at Technology Review, we're diving deep into what could very well be the most transformative virtual reality headset to date. From major leaps in visual fidelity to an ecosystem powered by next-generation AI, the Meta Quest 4 doesn't just improve upon its predecessors. It sets an entirely new standard. Let's take a journey through what we know so far, what's rumored, and what this headset could mean for the future of gaming, productivity, and the metaverse itself. Meta's new vision for VR. Meta is taking a bold new approach with its fourth-generation VR headset, moving beyond a one-size-fits-all design. This time, we're looking at two distinct models, the Meta Quest 4 and the Meta Quest 4 Pro. This dual-release strategy mirrors what we've seen with smartphones and tablets, offering both an accessible model for the masses and a powerhouse for professionals and enthusiasts. The base Meta Quest 4 is expected to stay under the $500 price point, aimed squarely at everyday users, new VR adopters, and casual gamers. Meanwhile, the Quest 4 Pro pushes further into premium territory with pricing potentially between $800 to $1,200, designed for hardcore users and professionals working in fields like simulation, design, or enterprise collaboration. Revolutionary visuals. Enter OLED and mini LED displays. One of the biggest upgrades Meta is rumored to implement is in the display technology. Say goodbye to LCD. Instead, Meta is likely turning to micro OLED or mini LED displays, potentially offering a resolution around 2160 by 2160 per eye, or possibly even higher. That means sharper visuals, richer contrast, and far less of the screen door effect that plagued earlier models. Text clarity will also see a significant boost, crucial for productivity apps and reading interfaces within VR. Refresh rates are also said to go up to 120 Hz or even 144 Hz, ensuring fluid performance for everything from games to fast-paced simulations. Next-level tracking. No controllers required. Tracking is the heartbeat of virtual reality, and the Quest 4 is expected to double down on this front. Enhanced full hand and finger tracking, likely powered by AI-based gesture recognition, could render traditional controllers optional in many cases. This is a game-changer for social VR experiences, creative applications, and enterprise tools that benefit from natural interaction. Unmatched performance with XR3/XR4 chips. At the core of the Meta Quest 4 lies Snapdragon's XR3 or XR4 chipset. These next-generation processors are purpose-built for VR and AR experiences, offering up to twice the GPU performance compared to the Quest 2. This unlocks new possibilities for realism, interaction, and complexity in virtual worlds. You can expect reduced latency, faster load times, and smoother multitasking. Developers can build more detailed environments, and users can jump between apps without hiccups. Upgraded RAM and storage for the future of VR. The standard Quest 4 model is likely to feature 8 to 12 GB of RAM and 128 to 512 GB of internal storage, while the Pro model could offer up to 16 GB RAM and an SSD-style 1 TB configuration. This positions both models to handle graphically intense titles and professional-grade software with ease. From playing AAA titles like Resident Evil 4 VR to crafting in-depth 3D models using Gravity Sketch, the Quest 4 lineup is designed for much more than casual gaming. Ergonomics and comfort, built for long sessions. Comfort has been a consistent point of critique for earlier VR headsets, but Meta is addressing that head-on. The Quest 4 is expected to have a rebalanced design with the battery relocated to the rear strap, improving balance and reducing neck strain. Expect a lighter build overall, potentially 30 to 40% lighter than the Quest 2. Meta may use magnesium alloy or lightweight polymers to achieve this. Combined with improved strap systems, better ventilation, and sweat-resistant padding, the Quest 4 is being shaped for comfort and durability. AI at the core of the experience. Artificial intelligence is now at the center of the Meta VR ecosystem. The Quest 4 introduces AI-personalized dashboards, allowing the interface to evolve based on your preferences, habits, and frequently used apps. You can expect a voice-controlled AI assistant designed to help you navigate, launch applications, or adjust settings hands-free. Beyond that, AI-powered room scanning will let your headset map the space around you to automatically generate safe play boundaries, even adjusting based on lighting and furniture. Seamless connectivity and smart integration. Meta is building a connected ecosystem, and the Quest 4 is poised to be a key node. With Wi-Fi 7 and Bluetooth 5.3 support, you'll benefit from faster downloads, minimal lag in multiplayer games, and seamless casting to PCs or TVs. You'll also be able to integrate with Meta's Ray-Ban smart glasses and other wearable devices. This cross-platform synergy is another step toward the long-promised metaverse future, a place where your hardware and digital life move together in unison. A growing VR ecosystem with more apps and games. The Meta App Store is growing, and Quest 4 will be a major reason for its expansion. Expect a wider array of AAA game titles, professional tools, educational apps, and enterprise software. For creative professionals, this means better tools for 3D modeling, architecture, and design collaboration. For educators, immersive lessons in VR could become more viable. For gamers, the Quest 4 opens the door to next-gen immersive worlds, complete with social interactivity and high-end graphics. With possible cloud gaming on the horizon, especially for the Pro model, users may one day stream console-quality games directly into their headset, completely eliminating the need for expensive hardware. Expected release timeline and pricing. Meta hasn't officially confirmed a release date for the Quest 4 lineup, but leaks point toward a Q4 2025 or early 2026 launch. Pricing is expected to stay competitive. $399 or $499 for the standard model, and $800 to $1,200 for the Pro version. While these numbers remain unconfirmed, they suggest Meta is positioning itself both as the go-to for budget-conscious consumers and as a serious contender to premium offerings like Apple Vision Pro and HTC's XR Elite. Why Meta Quest 4 truly changes everything. What makes the Meta Quest 4 so important isn't just the specs or the sleek design. It's the strategy. Meta is building an ecosystem that goes beyond gaming. They're integrating AI, pushing hardware boundaries, and prioritizing accessibility and performance all at once. Whether you're a casual gamer stepping into VR for the first time or a developer looking to build for the next era of virtual experiences, the Quest 4 offers something for you. And this is just the beginning. With AI-driven features, controller-less interaction, ultra-high-resolution displays, and deep ecosystem integration, the Meta Quest 4 is setting the stage for what VR can and should be. Stay ahead with Technology Review. If you want to keep up with all things Meta Quest 4, from the latest updates to in-depth tutorials and expert reviews, make sure you're subscribed to Technology Review. We're here to keep you informed, ahead of the curve, and immersed in the future of technology.